right, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves another episode of the Draftaholics tonight. We've got the three of us tonight. I've got Mike, I've got Andrew. Mike, what are we drafting tonight, brother?
We are drafting another Mount Rushmore, which means that it's our personal favorites. But today we're doing 90s comedies. So we're each going to pick four. Once a movie is drafted, you cannot pick that one again. So it's not going to be our top four, but 12 of our favorite 90s movies will be drafted tonight.
Yes, yes, I love it. Andrew, are you ready, brother?
So ready. So ready. We
Good.
could have done a million of these. We could have done 40 rounds apiece, and I think we would have been okay.
Yeah, like we were
That's
talking
gonna
off. Yeah, that's how we were. Just so many movies we hadn't even thought of. So,
Yeah, that'll lead me to my next thing here because a little social plug. Every week on Instagram, we do a 32 seed bracket. So we are going to continue this draft afterwards and make it 32 90s movies. The voters will have the chance to vote on every single matchup, determine one winner. So go follow us on Instagram to join along there, but also YouTube, Spotify, and TikTok. We're on all of them.
boom, boom. All right, draft order set previously. It's going to go me, Mike, Andy last as always. But this is a good one to be with that back-to-back picks because you could snipe some good ones. You got a good opportunity there. I got a long time till I pick again. But I do start this bad boy off, and I'm going to start it off with the movie that really defined me as a human being as a teenager. My sister will tell you I walked into the movie theater and I came out a whole different person thanks to Mr. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Yeah, that's where I thought you were going.
The
That's where I thought
first
you were
one
going.
absolutely changed my personality. I became such a sarcastic kid after that, just slapstick humor. Like
I
it's a
didn't know
great
this
one.
existed.
The fecal
You
is
could be like
Einhorn.
this?
Like this is crazy. I loved it. I enjoyed it, and it's got to be my 1-1.
You could
Question
see
for you,
that
Tom.
sprinkled all over you still to this day. You could see it.
Right. It's so
Tom,
good.
as someone that's a big Pet Detective fan, when nature calls, were you disappointed or were you just as much of a fan of that one?
I enjoyed it because it's the classic, not as good as the first one, but still good, right? It didn't fall off the cliff too bad. Um, I thought the first one was the best. I think it's his best movie too. Like that really launched Jim Carrey to probably what's going to be a follow-up pick here by Mike. Really helped him secure that. So
What did Ace Ventura come out first? Did it?
Ace Ventura came out in 1996.
Yeah.
No,
Okay. All right.
four,
Because I have all right.
1994.
Yeah, so I think this was Jim Carrey's year because I think the movie I'm going to pick right now, Dumb and Dumber, I don't know which one came out first, but they were both 1994. What a year for
Right.
Jim Carrey. Two of the the first two picks of this draft in the same exact year. That's kind of crazy to think that we were 8 years old when those came on, right? When those came out, 8 or 9 years old because we were born in
Right.
'86. So depending on when they came out, 8 or 9. And I don't know if I'd let my kids watch like these
No,
types of comedies
absolutely
yet.
not.
It's hilarious that these are our favorite movies, and you watched it in theater, so obviously you were like
Yeah, shout
going to
out to
see
my
it when
Aunt
it came
Jay.
out, you know.
My Aunt Jay took me.
uh,
Thank you.
but when this order came out, I was very happy to see Tom, Mike, Andy because I knew Tom for some reason such a hater on Dumb and Dumber.
I don't
Makes no
hate it. I just don't
sense.
think it's as good as everybody plays it out to be because I didn't see it till I was older, right? Had I
Uh,
seen it when I was 8 years old, probably
Yeah.
would feel the same way. But I didn't see it till I was older. I know there's a huge cult following, and you're one of the leaders of that cult, but I just don't put it what other people do. That's all.
Yeah, I have to. I watched this movie with my wife, who she's never seen it,
Bad
and
idea.
it really, really brought down the mood. And I have to just watch it by myself again because I've seen it so many times that it's not like the funny parts of the movie that are funny to me anymore. If you're quoting Dumb and Dumber and you're saying some of the famous lines,
Which
I
there's
like
a
roll my
ton.
eyes at it. It's like, yeah, exactly. There are so many, but it's like the little things that you don't catch until like the fifth or the 10th time that you watch it. Those are the things that are funny to me now. All right, Andy,
Oh,
on you.
yeah, you got two, brother.
All right. I don't know. I gotta go. I gotta get some sort of Adam Sandler movie off the board because for whatever Jim Carrey is to you guys, Adam Sandler is to me. I don't know which one I'm gonna go with because Happy Gilmore was better when I was a kid, like really young. But Billy Madison just kind of. I'm gonna go Billy Madison. Billy Madison.
That's
Oh,
the thing.
It formed more of my humor, I think, than Happy Gilmore. Uh, Incredible fucking movie. Just so good. Start to finish, just so funny. All the stupid little side characters, everything about it's so good. Norm Macdonald, the best. Just the absolute best. I love everything about that movie. So give me Billy Madison in my first round here.
listen,
That's a
my wife's
movie
gonna be
that
mad.
it's
Go ahead.
yeah, it's not only quotable, but there's so many just like pictures you can take out of that movie. Like when the principal's floating in the
Yep.
pool, like that's one of
Yep.
the best gifts you can send out there, you know? Or scratching off and he's putting his lipstick on as he's scratching off his death list. Like
Buscemic
there's
on
so
it.
many just pictures in that movie
My
that are just
uh
hilarious
my
by themselves.
my one of my whatever social media like profile pictures for probably a decade was the penguin when he's holding a drink and he's waving
Oh
at
yeah,
Billy
yeah,
Madison.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just an incredible scene. Uh,
No, my wife, she told me, I was like, hey, we're doing the 90s comedies and what's your 1-1? And she said, Billy Madison. So I was really hoping to get that on the turnaround because I told her it wouldn't be my first, but so I tried, Britt.
yeah, sorry, Brett. All right, I'm gonna play the game here a little bit. I feel like I can get my number four here and still get my two and three on the next
Fuck.
comeback. So here we go. Uh Austin Powers International Man of Mystery
Yeah.
is gonna
Oh,
be
Fucking
is
yeah, it's
gonna
one of my
be
big four.
it's gonna
Yeah.
be 2-1 here. Allow myself to introduce myself. It's just
oh,
everything. It's just perfect. It's a perfect movie. When he gets, unfrozen, the pee takes, seven
forever.
tries. Dude,
Yeah.
it's little Andy, well, younger Andy. I guess little Andy still applies, but younger Andy really, really got a kick out of that every single time.
Yeah.
That's a great
One
one.
book.
Also on my list.
Swedish made penis enlarger pumps and me.
It's
This
not my
is my
bag,
thing
baby.
by Austin Powers. When you talk about quotable movies, like obviously these are all quotable movies, but I don't think there's a more quotable movie than Austin Powers. I think that's for us anyway, this age group. I think Austin Powers is the most quotable.
I did the same thing you did. I put it on for
Oh
Aaliyah.
no.
I've never been closer to divorce. I swear to God, it was. She's just looking at me like, "What the fuck?" And I
Oh,
was getting angry. I was getting angry watching the movie. I'm like, "You better start laughing." Nothing. Stone cold.
Yeah. Yeah, that was me and Dumb and Dumber. Never do that again. I won't even like Austin Powers. I want to watch, but I won't.
Nope.
I won't do it with my wife. No, she can't watch that.
you've already known.
Uh
Don't even waste
yeah,
it.
you can't even try. Can't even try. So Andy, you ruined my
We
perfect
knew.
four I
We
had
knew.
going.
Okay.
Tom, let me ask you because that Austin Powers, I was hoping to get in the third round. Was if Austin Powers came back to you, would you have taken it?
Probably on my second pick, not on my first
Okay.
pick.
All
All
right.
right. The game's
All right.
working out for me here.
Yeah,
Love
told
to
you.
hear
I'm
it.
Sniping.
going with there was three big comedic actors in the 90's, right?
Motherfucker.
We got Ace Ventura, we got Jim Carrey gone, we got Adam Sandler gone, and then we can't forget about the late, the great Chris Farley. Give me
Motherfucker.
Tommy Boy.
You son of a
Number
bitch. That
two.
was going to be my next pick.
Number two on my big four list. Very happy to get Dumb and Dumber and Tommy Boy. If you ask me what are my two favorite comedies of all time, that's probably what I'm telling you they are. There's no doubt that Tommy Boy is Chris Farley's best film,
Yeah.
but if somebody made the argument that it's the greatest comedy of all time, I would not argue with that. I'd be okay with that argument.
Chris
It's
Farley
incredible,
is
dude.
Tommy Callahan. Like he is Tommy Callahan. That is the ideal role for him. That's like that little Harry Potter kid in Harry Potter. I could never see anybody else in the
Don't even know his
world
name.
playing Tommy Boy, you know? Damn you, man. That was literally my next pick. When I told you I wouldn't have taken that one, that Tommy Boy was going to be my next pick. Because there's a big drop off, too, between Tommy Boy and Black Sheep. Black Sheep's still good,
Yeah.
but not nearly the level
No.
that Tommy Boy is. The deer in the back of the car, the
Yeah.
fat guy in a little coat. Like, oh my God. What were you doing,
Yeah.
Richard?
Incredible. Incredible. Yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't hurt so much here, but right here.
Oh, so good one, Mike. That's a great one. I had
Thanks.
to like you guys got you my list up that go around right there. I was hoping to get some of them back, but I
I
did get
think we
my
all
number
knew
two.
there was, yeah, there was a big six in this, and there's still one left.
Yeah, well, I hope it's the same one because I'm going to go to another actor. Okay, we've
Oh,
got Jim Carrey, we've got Chris Farley, we've got Adam Sandler, but we got no love for Robin Williams. And Robin Williams in the 90's, he absolutely killed it. Give me Mrs. Doubtfire. I don't know why
okay.
we watched that movie so much as a kid, but we flipping loved that movie as a kid.
This is
Yeah, I
Doubtfire.
think Mrs. Doubtfire is another one that come the draft, it absolutely in bracket form has to be a first or second round pick. But for personal favorites, I don't think it's on my Mount Rushmore.
Well, that's
No,
good. That's
no,
good
no.
because I enjoyed it.
You could have saved
Not
that
on
one
my
for
list.
last, I think, Tom. Great movie. Don't get me wrong. Love the movie. Something I can watch with my wife, right? And
Right.
she actually finds it funny too, and my kids. So for the whole family. I like the pick.
That's one that we watched as kids, like because we didn't have streaming services like we do now,
Mm.
where you could just watch whatever you want whenever you want. You
It
either
was
had
on
to watch
USA
what
all
you
day.
had or what was played on cable TV,
Yeah,
and so
yeah.
we would watch that one regularly. Let me go ahead and get my next pick now. I'm gonna go and take my second Jim Carrey movie off the board, and to me, this is one of my favorite. Growing up, when he plays that lawyer and he can't
Yeah.
lie and he's just telling the truth all the time. The pen that I hold in my hand is. That's such a good one. Another one that I constantly quoted as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
her bra, like that shit. I would just do regularly. So,
Yeah.
What's he say? What's
loved
he
it.
say in the elevator? I can never remember the
That's what
line.
I was
That's great.
thinking.
It's the best line in the movie. Oh,
It
because you
Yeah,
don't
was
yeah.
use cans.
me. Oh,
Yeah.
that one, that one.
Oh, he catches himself.
That one.
Yes, yes.
That's the best meme, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh
it's so
yeah.
yeah.
good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Tom, I'm don't again, Liar Liar, great movie. I don't think it was in my radar for things to pick right now. But if you asking me Jim Carrey movies, it's up there. It's top
Right.
five for Jim Carrey movies, so
Oh,
I don't
dude,
hate the
that's top
pick.
two, man. Well, all right, in my opinion, hence why I got it here. But that's okay.
All right, we're back to me, and I think we all know that there's one that slipped. Um, this is kind of Andy. You took my Austin Powers. That was my three seed, so I'm going to take Happy Gilmore to fill in the three seed.
Mhm.
I don't know how it slipped to the third round, but I'm happy that now I have Jim Carrey, Chris Farley, and Adam Sandler in
Right.
my Mount
That is the
Rushmore. Quite the
90s right
list I got
there.
going.
Yeah.
This is actually Happy Gilmore 2 is the reason I thought of this as an episode. It's coming out, I think, next week, right?
I
Or
thought it was
soon to
July.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Maybe
Mhm.
it's July, but it's coming out soon. And it just got me thinking about 90s comedies. And the other movie that's coming out soon, I don't think it's 90s. I think this is more 80s, but the Naked Gun movie looks
Yep.
phenomenal too.
Yep, yep, yep,
Yes,
yep.
That
Make it
one,
good.
Liam
that
Neeson.
preview looks absolutely hilarious. So it just got me thinking of old comedies, and that's why we're doing this today.
Yeah, I'm going to be 100% honest. I wrote down Happy Gilmore because Andy talked about it first. So I didn't even think that was still in play. So I would have definitely put that before Liar Liar. So I'm glad that you did pick it and pick up on my mistake. So
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
Nice, nice, nice,
apologize,
nice.
It's always a
Mr.
Sorry,
great
Sandler.
sorry,
feeling.
sorry for messing you up, Tom.
No, you're good.
Now,
I'm sorry, Mr. Sandler.
Andy,
Yeah,
I'm nervous. I'm nervous here. I
you're
I
good.
think I have one of yours. Can I guess one of your picks?
You can guess.
Is Friday on this?
Friday's coming right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right. I knew
So,
that.
yep. 3-3 in my mouth. So it's personal favorites. I don't think there's a movie that I can quote 100% of the lines outside of Friday. I think I could rewrite the script of Friday right now, just sitting here. That movie was perfect for me growing up, and it's only one of like two movies that my father would watch with me, and me and him would just sit there dying laughing. All we watched it like literally monthly when I was growing up, and it just never got old. Perfect movie, good movie, really funny movie. Ah, it's classic.
Are you now, if this was actually your Mount Rushmore and you were building it, would it be three or would it be above Austin Powers and Billy Madison?
I think it's probably 1-1
Okay.
overall, but I didn't think you guys were taking it. After your track record all taking white people in the NBA draft, I thought for sure the black movie was gonna slide to me. Bunch of fucking bigots. So I'm good
Wait,
there.
wasn't that you? Wasn't that you doing
Yes,
that?
yes,
No,
yes. And his first
Trying to pull a quick
receiver
one?
was freaking Cooper Cup or whatever.
Yeah.
No, the
Me
dude
and Tom
from
at first were like, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
no, you guys gotta grow up, all right? Anyway, yeah, Friday, perfect movie. Great movie. Chris Tucker, what a role. What a
Fantastic
role.
movie, dude.
The
Top flight
father in
security
that
in the
movie, it
world,
gets me every
Grinch.
time. The father, I can't quote anything, but he's hilarious in every like small role that he plays. He's
Eh,
always funny, and he was great in The Ladies Man. He was awesome in that.
Yep,
You
yep,
just ate
John
some
Witherspoon.
human shit.
Was a funny guy. Rest in peace to
Mhm.
John Witherspoon.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
And then the next one, once again, I once my we had a buddy living in LA who isn't very athletic. And I flew out there knowing he probably didn't own a basketball. I brought my basketball and my basketball shoes so I could go to Venice Beach and play basketball because of this movie.
Oh,
So
Well, yeah.
4-1, give me White Man Can't Jump, the original. Woody and Wesley, a fucking classic. Absolute classic.
wow. I
That
didn't
is my
even
Mount
think of
Rushmore.
it.
Yeah.
I didn't even think. Now, did you get your Mount Rushmore?
Hey,
Did
I
you
got
get
it.
all four?
Yep, I went 4 for 4. It worked out well for me.
That is incredible.
Feeling
Good for
pretty good.
you.
Feeling pretty good.
I'm getting three out of my four. You robbed me of Austin Powers, but I'm getting three out of my four.
Wow, it feels
So
really
we'll go
good,
right to
actually.
it.
Get in.
I was nervous. I was nervous that you were going to pick it. I don't even know if it was on your list, but seeing as you're the only Italian here, I
That's
thought
Vinny's on
my
there.
cousin
Yeah,
Vinny
that's on there.
was up for grabs for you. And you know what's funny is that I mean, I absolutely love my cousin Vinny. I'm looking at these movies that we're leaving off here, and my cousin Vinny's going to lose to a lot of these movies in the bracket because people just don't give it the respect that it fucking deserves, man. It's a well-written movie. It
Great
actually
movie.
has like a good plot. If it wasn't a comedy, it'd still be good.
Marissa Tomei.
But yeah, Joe Pesci
No,
just
no.
makes that movie incredible. Oh, I understand what you're saying. Oh, I understand what you're saying. Trust me. Great actress. Really
Oh,
good
yeah, great.
actress. Tom, thoughts on my cousin Vinny?
I haven't seen it since probably 1996, so I should give it
Okay.
another try.
You definitely
Not that
He's
I got
Tom.
anything
Tom is those
against
people
it.
you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, not that
That's
I got anything
Yeah.
against it. I like, isn't that the clip where like he, I don't know, I'm out of my mind. Never mind.
No, are you thinking of the
Where he
what
like
the
tells off
fuck
the
is this piece of shit? Oh no, because that's like a famous quote now from like a Tales from the Creep episode, but he tells off
no,
the
with
what?
the Harvard professor, he thinks he's like a bum, and then he leaves, and he's like, actually, because he corrected him on his grammar. Maybe I'm way off base. Maybe someone in the comments can tell me that I'm wrong and what the actual movie is, or maybe I am right. I don't know. But all I
Are you
know
talking about the
is
bar fight when they're in the bar? Maybe that's the scene that
no,
you're
that's
talking about when
Goodwill
they're in the
Hunting.
bar.
That's a good one.
No. I'm not. We're all over the place.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll close this bad boy up. I'm debating between two. That's my bad, Andy. Sometimes I ain't paying attention, right?
oh,
I'm between two. I don't know if I want to bring another Adam Sandler movie into this top
do
12
it.
movies,
He deserves it.
No.
or if I want to bring one that really, I don't know.
Yeah, do it. Do the
You
second
know,
one. We already got enough
no,
Adam Sandler
I
love.
I'm gonna get the second one on my turnaround because we're gonna make this into a top anyway. So I'm gonna get that one for my number five. But my top four pick is outside of Happy Gilmore. My favorite. Adam Sandler movie is The Water Boy. I love
Yeah.
watching him absolutely destroy. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Gatorade.
Dude, Henry
Yeah.
Winkler has the best scene in that movie, hands down, though. He's
Oh,
on the phone with his mom,
Oh yeah.
stomping his high heel. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him, dude. Phone
yes.
disconnected. It's so good. Oh,
I
the
was
first time I
actually
saw that, I was crying. It's
this is a
incredible
movie
stuff.
that
Love the Waterboy.
I was watching with my 8-year-old a couple weeks ago, and they're in the I forget which I think it's like the bowl game. I think it happens in the last game. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, but you're sitting there watching. All of a sudden, it pans to just that guy with his shirt off, rubbing his nipples, and my son's like, it's like, "Oh shit, I forgot about that."
Oh,
Whoops.
yeah, the coach. Well,
Uh,
yeah. Oh man. So
that's a
that's
great
it
movie.
was it was between that and which I'll take for my fifth pick, which we'll do, official off. But it was Wayne's World. Wayne's World was my other
Oh,
one.
okay, all right.
Mhm.
Which is another
Mhm.
good
Not where
one.
I thought you were
You
going.
made
I
the right
think,
pick. You made the
Yeah,
right
I
pick, in
think
my
so
opinion.
too. I think
Yeah,
so
yeah.
too. But Wayne's World's another good one. Without Wayne's World, I don't know if Bohemian Rhapsody would be where it was or where it is now.
That's
maybe not, man.
That really
very
helped
fair.
blow that song up.
It really did. You're not kidding. All right, we got a plenty more to draft here because what's that? 13. We're not even halfway through this draft. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it 32 picks. All of them will go up on Instagram. You vote on every single matchup. Determine what is the greatest 90s comedy of all time.
I like it, man. That's great. That's a great way to end that episode, Mike. I'm Tommy. He's Mike. He's Andrew. Peace.
Peace.